Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. How are you doing? How unadi? Crossover service. We must go to crossover service. We must go to crossover service. Oh, crossover service. You don't understand, say, the highest scam. Good evening, Bongoli. Where your pastor go use you run at this crossover service? As in, it's his last attempt to chop your money in 2024. As in, this is your pastor's attempt at getting at your pocket. The last, as in last card, when you hear last card checkup for the year, last card. You won't go mongoose. Mo gbe, ẹ tún máa gọ̀. Ẹ wò wọ́n, àwọn gọ̀zúkì. Last cash out. As in, on the way out of the new year, on the way out of the old year into the new year, your pastor is going to start this year with hammer. You will start this year poorer. Ṣé ìṣepẹ́ ṣorí burúkú? Ṣé wọ́n ṣépè fún yín ni? They curse una papa. They curse una mama. Ṣó lẹ máa gọ̀kú ni? As in, I respect Nigerian pastors. I respect them. As in, you cannot go when Jacob wrestled with God and the day was beginning to break. Let me read the Bible for you. Go with me to the book of Genesis. Genesis 32. Okay, now open them. I'm reading from verse 24. This left Jacob all alone in the camp. And a man came and wrestled with him until the day began to break, until the dawn began to break. And when the man saw that he could not win the match, he touched Jacob's hip and wrenched it out of its socket. Then the man said, "Let me go, for the dawn is breaking." But Jacob said, "I will not let you go unless you bless me." That's your pastor. The year is breaking. The dawn of a new year is about to break. Your pastor is Jacob. He held you. He said, "I will not let you go unless you bless me." As in, let me tell you, like, as in, I want to be, in fact, from next year, I want to be raising people we don't buy. Next year, I want to start my healing ministry. I have to make money. I'm done. Only me go to tell you the truth. The rest of them go to collect money. No. It's done. It's over. I'm making money next year. We making money, eh? We making money, eh? We making money this year. Pop my money gun if you are watching. Ní sori buruku, ní go. Someone said I just read the wrong scripture. That's the right scripture I read. Let me tell you. As in, they don't curse you with stupidity. No be you. Hey, your parents don't get sense. No, I don't curse you. Your parents don't get sense. Standard. The day you agree, that's the day of your deliverance. Àwọn ìyá àti bàbá wa wọn ní ọpọlọ. The day you agree that thing will be, because the reason why you are like this is because this was what was regurgitated into you. Do you people think January you will pay tithe? February you will pay tithe? Now when it comes to December, because many companies pay 13th month. When I used to work in Cool FM, they used to give us double salary or 1.5 salary or 1.75 salary every December. So they are targeting that pocket. That is why in December you will pay tithe. Now, apart from the regular Sunday offerings, which in December you have, let me count your Sunday offerings for you in December. December, from the 1st of December, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Sundays. So after you have paid your tithe, you have 5 offerings. We are not counting the midweek service. Then you have Christmas Day. Sure, you go church for Christmas. You don't go give offering. So apart from your tithe, you have 6 days of offering in the year. Koni dafa on to shekini ifunyin. The people that did this to your parents will not be better for them. Now wait. So the next thing now, the next step now, this my message is like 20 minutes. I want to come back and teach you how to be a good wife in 2025. But let me just first finish with this. So now New Year's Eve is the 31st of December into 1st. They will end the year. When they say you end the year with a bang, they are going to end the year with a bang. And you know them are bang, e-bang. They, as in you are ending the year with a bang. E-bang. Then January like this, your whole salary. As in, one bang, as in, there's no better Yahoo plan than religion. They go collect you from the 1st till the end. There's a tithe, there are 6 offerings, and then there's cashing out with Ibang Konga. Whoa. You see what Ibang did to those women? He carried big bola home. Use them for the women. That's what the pastors are doing to your bank account. Big bola home. Oh, low baby oil. They don't even pity you say they will use baby oil. They just go in straight. One kofu, pokum. That's why they give your bank account. Pokum. Aye. You know, go better for the person who do this thing to your parents too. I know what the worst thing is. They are doing it so you can be richer. But no. They are doing it. They are not telling you they are doing it for them to be richer. They are selling it. They are marketing this as a favor to you. What, they are molesting your account, your bank account. Mo ṣe ń tọwọ́ bọ̀ lọ́n fọwọ́ fẹ́ lọ́n fà lọ́n tì í. Wọ́n tún fi kóńdó sí gbìgì. Biggie, Biggie. And they are telling you that they are doing it for you. Ah, what a sweet Yahoo. Hey, you people are making noise. What a sweet Yahoo. Religion is the only place where you will thank them for Yahooing you. In fact, you will thank God for sending the Yahoo people to come and Yahoo you. That's religion. If person send you land, he not give you the land on time, go begin to cry up and down. They collected money from me, they did not give me the land. How many of you have sat down to actually think of what these your pastors are doing? What do you need crossover service for? 2019 into 2020, we crossed over and all of them saw the prosperity of the year. Oh, they let on the COVID. None of them saw COVID. None of them saw COVID. And that is my biggest issue. What are you going to get? See, I'm not saying don't pray into the new year. Can you just sit down and think about being a better person in 2025? One guy was making fun of me. He said online, somebody said, Daddy Freeze, I like this, your car. One guy came online and said that that's not his car. That in real life, he drives a Camry. And I look and I weak. See, this is my phone, Abi. This is my CCTV. This is my CCTV app on my phone. If you press this, it will launch the CCTV. You can see my CCTV, Abi. Not my CCTV with this. If I press and hold it here, you can see my car there. The CCTV is AI CCTV. Amarachi. Amara. You can hear the CCTV echoing my voice. Come. Bring my car keys. Just bring my car keys. The two of them. Just bring my car keys. Thank you very much. Thank you. Shebu don't want to have sense. Say it's fake. I have a Camry. I drive a Camry. Most of the time I drive a Camry. It does not mean. See. Watch the headlight. Abi, let me zoom on to the next one. Let me zoom on to the other one. Shebu na de see am, Abi. You can see the other one too, Abi. Shey they see am for the CCTV. So, how do you wake up in the morning and say, how do you wake up in the morning and you are helping somebody count their cars? See, there is another car parked behind you. The black one. Now still our motto. Someone said, Daddy Freeze, you get time. Or long boy, I get time. I petty, as in I'm the pettiest person you will meet in your life. I'm the pettiest person. I'm petty to the point where I entertain myself with my pettiness. I pride myself. If they are doing petty Olympics, I will go and represent Nigeria. I know I will not let them down like what happened at the normal Olympics. If there were petty Olympics, now me be number one candidate. I could go there, go represent one whole country. Instead of you to become a better person, dey solori buruku where the person counting motor. Share you go talk, say, okay, let's imagine saying I borrow the motor. At least I dey sit down in front of the motor 2-3 times every week. They record my content. Any day I want to go look for trouble, because the light in that area is so nice. I just find myself sitting in that spot, and the car dey my background. If to say I drive out once, you can say, okay, I borrowed it. But even if I borrow one, why your papa no go there, go borrow motor? May see how did they take borrow motor? Now question that they ask. Because people have decided they don't want to have sense. Okay, it's no problem. You have chosen a life of low IQ. And I cannot quarrel you with it. Rolly presidential, Motunwoy, that's presidential rolly. Rolling like a president. Mugbe. Eleribus. Instead of you to go and fix your life, you are helping somebody counting car. How did you arrive at the destination of your complete foolishness? As in, the guy, of course I have a Camry, and I drive a Camry. Now, would I drive the Camry every day? If I needed to go somewhere every day, I probably would drive the Camry, because the road for Nigeria no good. If you break Camry shock absorber na 5K or 10K. And Camry no dey spoil. I bought my Camry brand new in 2009. I did not buy Tokumbo. Brand new in 2009. I've never topped the AC gas once. Now so Camry be, e no get problem. It's parked in the corner of my house. The battery disconnected. So in real life, I drive a Camry. So in which life do I drive the other cars? In an alternate universe? Instead of you to fix your stupidity, Olori Buruku, waiting be the guy name. Make I go look for the guy. Because I say I go use the guy, do content today. As in don't decide, say, in Papa no will get IQ. Waiting be the guy name. Travis, female. That's not his car. He drives a Toyota Camry in real life. Bookie Sote, you don't come my house before I be not come. You see, the day you come my house, you see the motor there, I be no see him. Okay, because I dey expect a Bookie Sote go come, I quickly go borrow him for that day. Someone say you get time to the expect. Oh, I get time. I get any other work. I'm a retiree. That's Bookie Sote. She gives. You know why I'm saying this? Because you people, this is the kind of mentality that carries you up and down. I go the head person counting motor. Meanwhile, this Olori Buruku in Baba waka home from Junction because he not get money for Marwa. Eleribu Erikina. Adete Okpolo, Travis female. You know what is Adete Okpolo? Adete is someone who has leprosy, leper. Okpolo is brain. A leper of the brain. There are some words that if you say it in English, it will not carry meaning unless you translate into Yoruba. As you count my motto for 2024, help me count them again for 2025, Smelu. $2025, you will start it with counting car. You where they don't shake pay for. If you are watching on TikTok, pop that money gun, pop it, pop it, pop it. Let me see you pop the money gun on TikTok. Oh, I'm about to teach you how to be a good spouse in 20. I want to talk about marriage now. You dey hungry my belly to talk about marriage. 2025, if you are alone, is your fault. Don't say I just joined the live now. You missed. So let somebody translate for you. Why will you say no need for crossover night? Please, what are you crossing over from? Why must you allow your pastor to start the year by hammering and you being broke? Did Elon Musk do crossover service? Did Elon Musk do crossover service? Did Billy Gates do crossover service? Elon Musk made more money in 1 year than Nigeria as a country made, and he did not go for crossover service. So you want to go for crossover service? I knew that the little you have, you go and dash the pastor. If I say show me crossover in the Bible, you will ask me, did Jesus drive car? Anyway, Jesus self not the Bible. If you read the original version, the name Jesus did not exist. Must everything be in the Bible? Is Instagram in the Bible? Olori Buruku. Where are you crossing over to? Crossover night, we go to the park in my estate. We pray. I come live for maybe 5 minutes. Bless the free nation. I don't need to make a service out of it. Bless you guys. Happy New Year. And I go and watch fireworks with my kids. Spend crossover service with your family. If you not get family, spend it with your spouse or your spouse to be. Cuddle up and watch TV. Go and watch fireworks. Leave Nigerian God alone. He's a scammer like the people that preach his message. The Nigerian God is Yahoo. And the people that are his priests are Yahoo, Yahoo, Yahoo. Go and watch fireworks with your family. Carry your children to the cinema. Spend quality time. Spend quality time. Somebody just told me the story of his auntie. Make it a hear. Nobody preach rich in auntie. In auntie they spit fire. She de kabash. Rabashe baro shogoroto. Rebedinga baralobo changerebe. Meanwhile, she de bench pastor. Not just any pastor, a married pastor. And she's now cheating on the married pastor with a married man. Aye! 2025 cannot be good for you because Otishori Buruku, you are carrying over Ori Buruku. Whether you like it or not, whether you are in church or mosque, or whether you are in the bank or the club, if you do not change your way, you are carrying over your bad head from 2024 to 2025. So why don't you sit at home and say, I will not do this that I did in 2024 and 2025. It's better than going for crossover service. May the Nigerian God no dupe you. Because in priests and in servants now only, Yahoo, 90-something% of them. You know, say this thing where they tell you not be lie. Pop my money gun if you're enjoying me. You kuku go and they go collect all this money with your hand. They will collect time for your hand. For that church where they go. What are you crossing over? Where are you crossing to? Fumilola Oshe. God will bless you. Fumilola Adamson. Oh, she better person. Where are you crossing over to? Instead of you to sit down and think your life. Sit down and think your life. So you will not cross over into a new time frame with the foolishness of the previous time frame. Can you think of your life? Think about it. When your pastor makes money, let me tell you, it is not to be, when a pastor builds a bigger church, it's so that his children can have a bigger inheritance. Eshe go by, no? Do you go and let me tell you, I will withdraw my statement if you go to your pastor and ask him to show you the deeds of the church and his name, his children's name, or the names of companies they own. If they show you, okay, who owns this church? If they say Adamson and Co. and they say Damilola Partners, go and find out who are the owners of. Just go to CAC and you will see that it's them and their children. So when the pastor says support the word of God, we want to build a bigger site, it is not because of God or his word, it's so that his children can have a better thing to inherit. But you are dense. Your relative density is higher than that of water. I cannot believe that they actually conned you into thinking that they're doing you a favor. How did you get there? How did it happen? How? Waiting they talk. Kinotola. Waiting they leak. They tell you. Say they are doing it for you. When they say when you go to church, it's so that you can be a better person, so you can communicate with God. Let me break it down to you. What is the difference between religion and spirituality? By the way, both religion and spirituality do not control the physical. What is the difference between religion? What is the difference between religion and spirituality? I want us to talk about this. What is that difference? Whether it's religion or whether it's spirituality, none of them control the physical. It is the physical that controls religion, and it is the physical that controls spirituality. Spirituality is way better than religion, but it still will not control your physical. I want to share some things with you. Religion teaches you how to worship God. Spirituality creates a oneness with God. Take down these differences, they are very important. Through religion teaches you to worship God. Spirituality teaches you to be one with God. There's a difference. Religion teaches you that God is outside you. That's why you have to go to church to cross over. Spirituality teaches you that God is within you. Baby, freeze. The difference between spirituality and religion. Come and close my door. Tell them to bring my food. Religion removes God from within you and puts God in a building, puts God in a prayer meeting. Let me tell you something. You don't need to pray to be one with God. You need to know it. You need to have your mind and your spirit together. That is why in the Free Nation we teach reduction in prayer and increase in spirituality. Because you are now one with God. And when you are one with God, God will feed your spirit. And when God feeds your spirit, prayer will be you thanking Him. But you are walking with Him day in and day out. You don't take a break to go to church because you are the church. God is in you and around you. As I'm sitting down here, God is in me. As you are watching me, God is watching you. God is in you as you are watching me. Pella Nation say that one concern you, man. Brother, if I drag you, you will go back into that hole you crept out from. You dingbat. She will not shake with. You're always talking bad about church and Christianity. Maybe because your head not work well. That's why you don't understand. What have I said that is bad about Christianity? Am I not a Christian teacher? Do I not know more than your pastor and your Geo? I know more than your pastor, spiritual father, and physical father in the Lord. But you have decided that you want to be foolish. You have decided that you have decided that cholera of the brain, you will have it. You have decided that cancer of the brain. Oh, ninani. You have decided that typhoid, dysentery, and malaria of the okpolo, you will have it. Jadan Ulori be by who look like your mate here, le biolo shiri kino. Barapcho. Smello buko. Obuko olorun. Emma o smello. Wọ́n ní okuru, wọ́n ní oga. Ó dàbí àpótí Ìbò. Wọ́n jẹ́ ńlá lì dádì rẹ̀ o. Can I continue what I was saying before I was interrupted by Adete Opolo? The difference between religion and spirituality is that spirituality teaches you about the God in you, while religion teaches you about the God outside you. That's why you have to drive for 4 hours to go and see God. That's why you have to climb a mountain to go and see God. That is why you have to go somewhere to see God when not lost. Let me continue differentiating. Religion separates people who have different beliefs. Spirituality unites people regardless of their beliefs. Religion is a divider. The first division is between those that worship God and those that worship tradition. So the traditionalists are idolaters. The Christians and the Muslims worship God. So the first ruler where they could line, where they could draw. Now, the ones that worship God and the ones that worship idols. Then among the ones that worship God, another ruler. The ones that worship God through the European idol called Jesus, and the ones that worship God through the prophets, separated. Then among the Christians, we now have Pente, Cato, Anglico, Baptico, Celelico, Serubimrico, all of them. Let me tell you how bad it is. You will think that a Christian cannot marry a traditionalist. He cannot marry a Muslim either, even though the two of them worship the same God. And you think that, oh, well, maybe one is Christian, one is Muslim, is understandable. Explain to me why two Pentecostals, one cannot marry, one they go one church where get bed where they come down, the other one they go church where get aeroplane plenty, and they not marry. A regular Pente cannot marry Sele. If you be Pente as a Christian and you bring babe come house, say she be Sele, your parents not go allow her marry, not go allow you marry him. Religion is a divider. But you see, when you start to pursue spirituality, the worship of God in spirit and in truth, you will begin to be drawn to other people who worship God in spirit and in truth. That's the difference between spirituality and religion. Let me give you more differences. Religion teaches you to be afraid of hell, while spirituality teaches you to create heaven on earth. And the heaven on earth that spirituality is teaching you to create is created through a physical process of love. Oh no, the physical controls the spiritual once again, I tell you. Because what the spirituality does is it brings you together to work in harmony physically. Because the solution to the world's crisis has never been spiritual, always been physical. Spirituality works on the premise of love. But me will no lie, they don't try with this light for this my estate. They don't really try. This is the first time in like 2 weeks where light they go. And the light to come back in 30 minutes. Or I said 30 minutes. He's already back. He not even reach 1 minute. But there's been a while since light went. It's been a Mo talk true. It's been a while. When was the last time we're doing live that light went? It's been at least 3 weeks. So, spirituality says religion makes you afraid of hell, while spirituality, the oneness with God, teaches you to create something that looks like where God lives. That is why the Japanese live in heaven. The Canadians live in heaven. While the Nigerians who live in hell are afraid to go to hell. Irony. I want to go a little further. Religion is based on restriction and fear. Spirituality is based on love and freedom. Religion is restriction. And the more you are restricted by religion, the more hypocritical you become. I was driving with a religious person the other day and I said I wanted to buy snake meat. And the person was like, why will you buy snake meat? I said, why not? He said, the Bible says we should not eat snake. As they mention Bible like this, my antenna could just stand. In fact, my antenna get bola. The bola of my antenna could just stand like this. Anytime I just hear religion like this, Bible, because I know the book. No argument. I know I'm past your pastor. I know they argue. They know I know it more than them. That's why they dare not come and challenge the things I say. The bola of my antenna just stand like, Bible. I say, very good. The person say, no, you cannot eat. Snake. Ella, don't go anywhere. I want you to be here. I'm going to call you today, Seth, when I'm done. You're not going anywhere. Stay. Someone say number one, Al Hassan Global Ventures. Number one, Antichrist. Hello, number one, anti-sense. Where is your brain? Global Ventures. Eh? Wèrè wà n'Ìbàdàn lóhùn Global Ventures. You dey Ìbàdàn, what is global about your ventures? Ọ̀sán kọ́ ló ń tà ní. Eh? Òun gbó ọ̀sán lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ títì, you are peeling orange by the side of the road saying na Global Ventures. Ó yẹ kán là ń gbàjú for what you are calling yourself, they're supposed to wire you slap. Ọmọ pa òbí ọ̀sán ń bọ́, ó lóhùn global. What's global about you? You don't cross border go Cotonou before. Ilé bí èrìkì náà. Smello. Òun náà ń global kọ́. Ó jẹ́ pa global yẹn rẹ́ kó kọ local síbẹ̀ lókì. When we're growing up, was people like you they used to call Loki, area champion, area father. Àwọn tí yé metu aláàdọ́rin. Wèrè ń ṣe global lójì. Global lóde ajé. Àló yẹ kán dá ẹ̀dùbálẹ̀ nìkan fún ẹlẹ́gba. Global kọ́. Ràkúnmí tó lòun global. Number one, Antichrist. Loki, quiet there. You brought out your leprosy hand and started typing global. Pẹ̀lú ọwọ́ adẹ́tẹ̀ wá dẹ́tẹ̀ àìkọ́ fún ìgbàjú ni. Ó yẹ kó ìgbàjú. Ó yẹ kó wọnú ìgbàjú ni. Suppose enter inside slap. As in, you suppose walk, you know those kind of slap will be like walking closet. You go walk into the slap. The slap go just, it will not confuse you like say it go just cocoon you. Ìgbàjú ẹ̀ kàn máa tiẹ̀ mọ́lé ni. Gba rapture dànù ẹlẹ́sìn. Where is the person? Where is the Rakumi? Rakumi sọ̀rọ̀ kí n gbá ẹ láago dànù bí báyìí. Gbà mo fún ẹ rapture. The difference between spirituality and religion lies in the fact that religion is based on fear and restriction, while spirituality is based on love and freedom. Religion is very hypocritical. The person say, you want to eat snake meat? The Bible says you should not eat snake meat. I say, Bible. I love Bible. Bible where I know. I say, do you like catfish? The person say, catfish is very good. I say, the Bible says you cannot eat catfish. The Bible clearly says in Deuteronomy chapter 14 that any fish that you must eat must have scales and must have fins. Does catfish have fins and scales? The answer of the person, but catfish is not bad. The same you said the Bible say make we no chop snake. I don't tell you say the catfish where you like, the Bible say make you not chop ham. Some people don't know when to draw something. When I rapture you, your brain go walk. I just rapture another person and in brain no tell am waiting they make am tell am. I just rapture am, but you know get sense. If you just notice I rapture, you just know say that because you don't get sense. You can eat any fish that has scale and fins, like tilapia. You cannot eat catfish according to the Bible. Neither can you eat prawn or lobster. Mackerel, not get scale. I was talking to somebody earlier on today that was eating mackerel. You will say snake no good. Now mackerel good. Now you want cook soup, you grind crayfish. The Bible says you cannot eat crayfish. But the Bible says you can eat grasshopper. The Bible actually says you can eat grasshopper. Google locusts, make you see as locusts, but not grasshopper. The Bible says you can eat grasshopper. John the Baptist ate locusts and wild honey. Now grasshopper be locust too. You know what I'm saying? A grasshopper. So that's the difference between religion and spirituality. Religion will restrict you. Will tell you that if you eat this, if you... Meanwhile, the main things when they say the same religion say make you not chop. You go see them there, they chop and they go. Henry the Great, how are you doing? I'll take this a little further. Religion makes you feel like you are a little drop in the ocean, while spirituality feels like even though you are a little drop, you have all of the ocean inside of you. Thank you, my darling. Can I have some ice? What's your mom doing? Very sweet soup. Afang with suckable periwinkle. By the way, the Bible says you cannot eat periwinkle. Otisunyabi. So just as you are judging the man that is eating snake, this soup is sweet. Let me bring somebody up. Let the person be gisting with you people while I'm eating. Natural Gambia, come and talk, come and talk, come and talk. Sisi Yemi, come and talk. Omo. Imagine I had not divorced my first marriage. Where I want to see this kind of soup they chop from now.
I know they us.
Where you there? You there where they do crossover service?
No, I can't chop. I want it.
See as you find. Wait till you can't chop.
Fish, I didn't for my fish.
What kind of fish?
Now fried fish. Fried fish.
What's that thing called? Fish and chips?
No, fried yam. Fish fried yam and salted vegetables.
Fried yam.
They agree for me.
Where did you see that?
Nigerian restaurant. I did Nigerian restaurant.
What's the name of the Nigerian restaurant? Give them shout out.
No, I don't give them shout out. No, I don't give.
Right.
I will give them later. I don't be now.
Make people not come mob you inside there.
I think I'll beg it.
So just with me, talk to me. I'm listening to you.
I think if I just think I agree with you that I just wanted to answer because I saw it was on.
You are going to talk, oh. See the okporoko.
Hey, I'm taking good care of you.
I swear down. Mm, 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 mm. Your local get meat. Give me tissue. It's fake life that I'm living. I'm not really eating this soup. I said it's fake life I'm living. I'm not really eating this soup. I'm actually drinking gari, but I'm making it look like it's soup.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm just joking. No, no, but people where they talk. Please help me fill it with my Coke. Mm, mm,
Okay, I get what you said, Sha. No need for. Our people like party. We like to show up. Let's put it like that. So it's going to be difficult. A lot of people, the force of habit. So they go stick on a force of habit. You know, if you come out
I want to ask you a question.
Yes, boss.
What does your mom say when you say you don't believe in this, you don't believe in that? What does your mom say?
My mom.
If you say you don't believe in crossover service, all these things, how do you handle?
My mom still don't go back 10 years ago now. By next month will be 10 years. She went back to her creator.
Oh, but your dad is alive.
My dad's alive.
Okay, so what is his view?
To be fair, as an adult, my dad and I have not really sat down and talked about things like this. He just knows me to be a stubborn daughter. If I start again, say Rita started. So in general, he doesn't really. It's brought us up in the Catholic faith. It's brought us up in all the, the rituals, the things we do. So that's ingrained in us. But he's never really been the type to, after that, when we became obviously adults or started leaving the house, let's say leaving the house, university or whatever, he's just been hands off. So you live your life. Because to him, he feels he's started early, which he did. So he's done his job and it's done. So, my dad always tells you, what that means is I finished training you guys can now train yourself.
Is your dad Igbo?
Yeah, he's not Igbo, but he speaks easy. My dad is Yoruba and Igbo, join all Igbo. If you meet him, you will not know he's an Igbo guy because all he does is speak Yoruba. But my dad is at Igbo. He's a dancer.
Wow.
So he's brought us up that way, and basically it's left for you as adults to choose. So he's not too forced about things like that. So when I talk about things, he has a blanket view of you're liberal anyway, so I don't expect any different from you. So it's more when I talk up with siblings. So my siblings or say
what do your siblings believe?
I'd say I think I'm the only one who's really this way. There's 4 of us. There are 4 of us. And I think the vast majority of us, in fact, all 3 of them, let me call a spade a spade. All 3 of them are quite, they follow the rituals of religion. They do religion.
Is it the Catholic faith or Pentecostalism?
Oh, no. Now, that's the interesting part. They don't do faith so much. So they're liberal in the fact that they've gone to Pentecostal. You see what I mean? That's their own liberalism. My own liberalism is that I've moved away from religion. So I'd rather just, it's me and
be spiritual.
Yeah.
I love that.
I just didn't want to sound like I was parroting what you said, but in all honesty, it's me and my God. I don't want anybody to prefer. There's nobody in between. It's just me and my God. Yeah.
We have a very beautiful lady here. Hello, beautiful lady. Go ahead.
Dr. Prince, good evening. How are you?
Good evening, my beautiful lady.
The last day of the year, I'm just following you, and I like to listen to you. I've been on your page so many times. Thanks for always bringing me up. Well, there is something I wanted to just say. That was why I click in. You know the way they always say in the Bible, there are so many things we shouldn't be eating, like fish. I was just thinking when you were talking about it, that means all of us are sinners,
Yes, now.
including our pastors. Because there are so many fishes that we don't meant to be eating. A lot of us eat the fish. That was why I just click on your life.
You understand?
And it's like Madam Taste God. You are really looking after our brother for us. Thank you. I
You
can
do
hear you
try.
say you're sucking Perico.
Periwinkle. Ella
Oh
wants to
my
join
God.
us.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Hey, Chris, hi.
Hello, darling. Ah, you made up today.
Yes.
Where are you going to? Where are you
I did
coming
it for
from?
I did it for you now.
Make. No. So talk to me. You look nice.
Now I'm going to work.
Ah,
Thank you.
on New Year's Eve. Are you
I
not
would
going to
have
do
I would
crossover
have done
service?
it better for
Hmm?
hmm?
Why are you going to work on New Year's Eve?
I'm telling you, they told me to pick up extra shifts for it.
Hmm.
They told me they needed somebody, so I have to go because I want to be in good terms with
You want to do what?
I want to be in good terms with my office,
How long is
my
your shift?
just 7 hours.
7 hours. So what time? So when will you finish? That means you'll be doing it over New Year.
No, I'm gonna finish. I finished 9 years. That's what they said, 9.
So what are your plans for all of you? What are your plans for the New Year? Let me hear all of you. Starting with
My
Ella.
plan. I just want to be happy. I want to be thankful. I want to. I have a lot to be happy for. Honestly, this year has been amazing. It's been amazing.
Yeah.
I've been in America for 12 years now. This October making it 12 years. So like I said, it's just great, right? That's what you want me to say, right?
Mm-hmm. Just be honest. What are you doing?
Nothing. Doesn't like I'm doing something. I still have some time to
Have you finished? Have you finished university?
yeah. No, I have 2 more years.
You have.
2.5 more years.
Oh wow. That means you didn't start early.
No, I started on time.
Because normally by 22 you'll be done with uni in America.
Yeah, I actually skipped a grade.
Sorry, what time do guys in America, what age do they finish uni? Because even my daughter in Nigeria that is 22 has finished uni.
No, I chose not to finish. You see, you're
Uh-huh.
just like it's debt basic. So whatever you want
But did you
gonna be there
enjoy
for
it?
the rest of
Do you enjoy uni? Let me ask you this. Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years career-wise, Ella?
my life to the fullest because life is very short. Life is very short. When
Do you
you are old and
do you have any particular
you can
skill
still be
or
old and
talent?
beautiful. You can still be old and beautiful. Many people are old and beautiful. Many people.
Ah, the life has knocked me out. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm eating. So once I'm done, I'm going back. Oh, moment, this soup was nice, Sha. The goat meat was so fresh. It was made with goat meat, beef, beef tozo, and okoroko, or dried fish, with lots of crayfish as seasoning. Ah, it's been a while since I had such a nice meal. Well, I actually had this yesterday, and it was nice then, but it's even nicer now. Ah. So guys, let me go and wash my hands, and I'll be right back. Goes so well with a glass of Coke Zero and ice. Coke Zero is indeed a blessed drink. Oh man. And it's healthier than regular Coke because it has no sugar. I'm coming, guys. Oh man. Okay, 1 more hour. Because madam no gree come out for room. Baby, look at me. Baby. Baby. I'm back. Yes, so let's continue. How are you guys doing? Oh yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry for that break in transmission. It was due to unforeseen circumstances. How are people doing? I actually have a light, but I'm just lazy to go and get it up. All right, while we're waiting for the light to come back, let me make some noise. TikTok people, how are you doing? Pop my money guns. Okay, the light is back. So I can go live back on Instagram. Hey, we don't enter problem. Okay. This Coke Zero is very addictive. So we're back. All of you sending me, Daddy Freeze, what happened? Have you guys forgotten? All right, welcome. So all of you asking, what happened? You people should know by now that I brought one Ellery Boo on my Instagram. and the Eleri Boo was saying all sorts of nonsense. Somebody says sweetener is very bad for your health. Baba, Eba is worse for your health than sweetener. Somebody say blessing we don't get husband, the advice person. It's like saying because a priest is not married, he cannot conduct a marriage. Just think about that. Because a priest is not married, does that deny him the right to conduct a wedding ceremony? You see, I took some notes earlier on today. I want to see if it's on this phone. I think I sent it to my wife because I always send her everything. Okay, so welcome back, guys. We're talking about, I said I was going to talk about 2025, and if you're married, what can help your marriage, and if you are single, what can connect you with a partner. Now, the first thing we teach you in the Free Nation is that the physical controls the spiritual. All of you repeat after me. The physical controls the spiritual. Repeat after me. Hello, Buki Adebayo. How are you doing? Repeat after me. The physical controls the spiritual. 2025, that's our motto. The physical controls the spiritual. We are going to use the physical to control the spiritual, not the other way around. Lazy people use the spiritual to control the physical, and it never works. Give me an example of spiritual things: fasting, speaking in tongues. Give me an example of physical things: Olympic medal. The day you will use speaking in tongues to get Olympic medal, that's the day I know you can use the spiritual to control the physical. Spirituality is more important than religion. Religion is what they use to control you. But both spirituality and religion cannot control the physical. The only way through which religion controls your physical is by messing with your mind and allowing your mind to prioritize spirituality and religion instead of the physical things that will fix your life. So, you can't pray for a husband. You've got to become a wife. Instead of praying for a husband, become a wife. If you give up side chick vibes, the men that will be toasting you will be men looking for side chicks. Work with me, people. You cannot be giving off side chick vibes and expect to become a wife. You will pray, you will fast, you will speak in tongues for weeks and you will get no results. You cannot want a husband until you have become a wife. If you want a wife, you want to marry a wife as a man, you've got to become. You've got to become a husband. You cannot be living as a bachelor and expect to find a wife. What you'll be finding for are runs, hookups, and girlfriends. A husband is a provider. Even in a 50-50 equation, the husband is still the provider. Even if the two of you are providing 50-50, by default, a man is wired to provide. It doesn't mean you and your wife are earning 100,000 naira. Then the two of you be bringing, then because you are supposed to be provider, you bring 80,000, your wife will bring 20,000. Your household will never run. You have to have the mentality of a provider, meaning when you bring your money to the table, you take certain responsibilities without being asked. And thereby you can tell your wife to take the other responsibilities. Oladipupo Ebu say, Baba, where you dey rent that car? I dey rent am from your papa Olori Buruku Oladipupo. As in Ola ò tí Deji. Ó tí Doladeji ó ń pè rẹ̀ lọ́ládipúpọ̀. Ṣó o ti Deji náà olòṣì? Ṣé kìí ṣe bí tí bàbá ẹ̀ ti ń ṣe panṣágà lọ ti fún ìyá ẹ̀ lóyún ìwọ ọmọ òbúkọ yìí? How you go wake up call yourself Oladipupo tó o tí Tọ́ládèjì? Ó tí Tọ́ládẹ̀jọ. Ó dẹ̀ pè rẹ̀ lọ́ládipúpọ̀. Eleribu. May the translator and give you. He's saying name now Oladipupo. You know what Oladipupo means? Wealth is plenty. There is a Yoruba name called Oladeji, meaning wealth becomes two. There is another Yoruba name meaning Oladejo, meaning wealth becomes 8. Your papa not call you wealth becomes 2. Your papa not call you wealth becomes 8. Your papa call you wealth becomes plenty. Meanwhile, orí ọ̀kadà ló ti ń ṣorí burúkú kiri ló ń wábi tó ti máa crossover bí àdán. Oh! Please let me continue what I was here to say to those that have sense. You are telling me that I rent. Did I not show you the CCTV of where the car is parked? You want me to show you again? See. I will pepper you. Because you be a lady boo. Where's my CCTV? You see? The last time I showed you it was daytime. Let me play it live for you now. You see what will come up. You see that it will turn to darkness now. Just watch. You see it to be dark. Can see the light is on now? Can you not see the car there? Expand the CCTV view. Let me tell one of the children to go beside the car and wave. Oh, I am pettier than you. Oladididering. Oladadete. Baby freeze. Come. Oh. Show you this. See. My pikin go in front of the car where I rent now. You go wave to now. Since I not get sense. I'll even talk to him through the CCTV. You hear him respond. You can hear him opening the door. Just the watch. You go see and go there. Can you see him there? Show now they see. Calling on baby freeze. Calling on baby freeze. Over. Go beside the red car and wave. Don't worry, the camera will follow you automatically. He's not hearing me. Go beside the red car and wave. The camera will follow you automatically. So you see him. Just watch as the camera will follow him by itself. Oh yeah, wave. Come forward a little. Wave. Wave your two hands. So now they see him. Thank you so much. Love you. You did not tell me you love me. Just watch the camera. As in the CCTV is mad. Just watch the way the CCTV film go follow him as they waka. Bye. Enter the house. The CCTV camera is following him. Just watch.
Okay.
Oladipupo, where gboni ìyá rẹ wà olòṣì? Where is your mama? Baba. As in, sometimes as I old reach, I'm 48 years old, and they go look for the CCTV trouble. I go sneak. Whether the thing no go catch me, I go sneak. The thing just, you don't on light for your face. Pew! Just zoom in. Someone said I built the app. Kamoru. Kamoru Niru Nidi. Effie Fabule. Papa, I get on a time. Oh, I know. See, let me tell you something about me. I am 48 years old. My brain now 18, 19. Now when my brain stopped to grow with that. The pettiness of Ella, that Ella them age. That's why I be. Somebody say, give us your CTV plug. Now me, the important from America. So you will pay for the consultation. Let me tell you, the CCTV, the beauty about it is everlasting power. Is solar. It comes with a solar panel. Once you plug it in like this, you mount the solar panel. The CCTV is recording 24 hours and it records audio and can use it to I can be in America. One day I was in America. The CCTV camera just alerted me that the boy that washes my car is here. The boy's name is Michael. I don't wake up, just see alert. Say, Michael, they wash my motor. I can't look the CCTV, make I even see. I just see Michael, they rush. Now I just pressed. I was in the UK. Michael, you are rushing. Wash that car gently. Do not scratch my paint. The guy just fear. The guy just panic. The guy just gentle. And yeah, they sneak and make the CCTV camera no catch me. Think go don't catch me. Back and just send me message say, I caught you. You were trying to sneak into the house. See, let me tell you the sweetness about the CCTV. I feel on light. Make I go back to the CCTV now. I go give you last hour. When I don't look for my trouble today. So make una see. That's the house now. You see? Make I on. There's a light. If you press this, it will on light. Just watch. You will not on light. Give there. You don't see. It just on light everywhere. As in from my phone. As in. See, let me tell you how detailed it is. Show you see the AMG. Let me show you the seats in the AMG. You'll be able to see the red seats in the AMG. Do you know, sometimes there was one day rain started to fall. I can't ask myself, did I lock the sunroof of the AMG? I won't come go downstairs. You know, good make person they too used to old-fashioned poverty things. So I won't go downstairs, go check. Something just say you have CCTV. I on the CCTV. Just zoom in. Say I lock the sunroof. Full 4K. I live. Can I continue what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by somebody that is living a fake life? Oládìde dẹ̀rìn, Ọlọ́run dẹ̀jọ́, Ọlọ́run di púpọ̀. Can I please continue the rest of it that I've decided that you will have sense? Ebuka Jesse say, I thought your area was safe. Why do you need CCTV? For America, you don't get CCTV. For Dubai, you don't get CCTV. Ebuka Jesse, this thing where you talk, use your hand and slap yourself. May you not be like saying, I me slap you. Oro mugo. Ozwo yan, na you yan, Ozwo. Ask people waiting be Ozwo yan. Somebody said, what's the name of the CCTV? $100 for me to consult for you. I will give you the name. You will pay for it. She be tight, lele my son. You want a good CCTV? I will consult for you. How are you, hot mom? So let me continue. Ebuka, you want to know the name? It's $100. I will give you the name, $100. CCTV is not just about safety. If person scratch my car, I go no say person scratch me. Not be just about safety. The other day, children they run around there. I go tell their parents. The parents say, Laila, the children not run. I show them footage of their children in front of my car. Now the parents flog the pickings. I say, very good. I want to say, Baba name. You will pay for it, say. Oh. I want to say, look like police CCTV. Baba is AI. I want to say, I'm using it. Calm down. Keep quiet there. You cannot compare it to your Android CCTV. I'm not giving you the name until you're ready to pay for it. This CCTV is not for broke people. You want to know the name, bring money. Bring money. So let me continue where I was before I was rudely interrupted by a dingbat. If you want a husband, it starts by you. Does it record? Give me a time frame. You see, it's powered by AI. So whenever a car passes, it will record. Whenever a person passes, it will record. So let me give you an example. I was in the hotel on the 25th of December. That's Christmas Day. So I'm going to go to events. And I'm going to scroll to, I wasn't around. So I'm going to scroll to, you can see this, all the calendar is all marked. So I'm going to scroll to the 25th of December. Continue. Now, remember the cars were not around on the 25th of December. So a vehicle passed at my neighbor's, remember that my neighbor's white Highlander? You can see it reversing. Let me show you. You can see my neighbor's, this is December. You can see the cars were not there because I was with the cars at the hotel. So anytime a person passes or a car passes, it will record until that thing goes. It will stop when that thing goes. Now, let me show you the battery power. What did I need? Let me show you the battery power. You can see solar powered. Let me show you the battery. Where's the battery? Okay, power manager. The battery is 100% because we had a lot of sunlight today. I want to show you. Can you see? 100%. And I never charge it because it is solar. It's your own CCTV solar. Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay. So let me continue. Linda sent me this fish. Fish and yam. I say Linda Rita. She did enjoy you. So back to what I was saying. Yeah. If you want a wife or you want a husband, you have to become what attracts a husband. You have to become what attracts a wife. You cannot be wearing Olosho clothes. You cannot be having side chick vibes or single girl vibes and expect to find a husband. You attract what you are. A cockroach is not real link. That's not it. That's not the camera. Pay and I will tell you. A cockroach, when it matures and reaches puberty, will not go and look for a pigeon. It will find another cockroach. So as the cockroach is roaming around looking for a mate, it will pass goat, it will pass cow, it will pass pigeon, it will pass chicken, it will pass mosquito, it will pass butterfly. Now when he see another cockroach, now he go stop. Birds of a feather F together. Birds of a feather F together. So you become what you attract. And my question to you this beautiful evening is, what are you attracting? A wife means half of a home, half of the ruling party of a home, half of the controlling force of a home. That is why the Oyibo people say my better half. You are half of the home. That is why in the Western world, when you divorce, you get half. Because you are half. I want to ask you, are you half of anything? School, you know, go. Work, you know, learn. Now, hook up, they carry your quick from customer to customer. What are you bringing to a home that you are going to do crossover service to pray for a husband? What value are you bringing to the table? Big shout out to Buki Sonya, formerly known as Buki Sote. We witnessed her wedding. It was the first Free Nation wedding we ever had. Buki Sote is one of my greatest supporters financially. If she can support Daddy Freeze the way she supports Daddy Freeze, I can imagine what she gives to her husband at home financially. She sat down the last time she came to my house and we had a conversation about the economy of their household. And she told me how she helps her husband in a partnership. Together they are buying a house. They distributed their income. One income goes here, the other income goes there. Can you do that? Buki Shote is a divorcee with children. Yet she found a husband. You are a single girl, nobody agree marry you. Because you are not bringing anything to the table except make that I can rent. Oh, you see, marriage means buying. It means ownership. Why do I need to buy what I can rent? See, wọ́n lálágbára kan. A strong man cannot bench a pig and the pig will finish. Have you ever heard of a man say, that girl fine, no, I don't chop and finish. No matter you chop and the pig will remain there for the next person. Kontan, alágbára kan ò lè jẹ́ kó tán. Alágbára kan ò lè jẹ́ kó tán lẹ̀. There's no man that is powerful enough to eat a woman's pig and the pig will not be there again. That way chop and finish. Say nothing remain. He know they finish. So if all you have to offer is something that a man needs for maximum 1 hour a day, why is a man going to pay for it? Because you see, when you enter a marriage contract, let me tell you, marriage is a contract. When you enter a marriage contract, you are entering to give and to take. I will give you protection. I will take comfort. I will give you bolahon. I will take bake. Is a transaction. So my question for you, SBD Global. SBD Global, my number one gifter. Oh shit. Don't pop 2 money guns back to back. So my question is, what are you bringing to the table that you are going to transact with? It can't be quick. The quick is useful. The quick is nice. I don't know any man that uses it for more than 1 hour a day. I'm not saying you can't use it daily. I'm not saying you can't. But okay, let's say 2 hours a day where you like quick. One fish share. A bedroom job a law is your Ricky. You cannot use it for more than 2 hours a day. Married women in the house that have quick. Does your husband use it for 2 hours a day? Even if they use it for 3 hours on Sunday because in a day house, when they watch television, when I go watch bench. It's not every day. Even if you do it every day, some days will just be 30 minutes, more just rush. 1 hour, more just rush. But say 2 hours every day. Okay, so the remaining 22 hours in the day, what use are you to the man? Talk to me. Somebody say X runs girl fi use ammo. About some of those X runs girl, if you see the kind guys where they bench them, where can't slack. You know what they call slack pints? And pata to a man need. You know some pints get belt hole. To you go use belt. Where am? But pata gig gun to many back pocket. To many turn up. And pata gig gun, pata look. Now so some girls won't be you. Trailer don't pass there. Train don't pass there. Aeroplane don't land there. Fighter jet don't land there. Submarine don't follow there. Go. You know. Because let me tell you, there are very few guys that will dash you money and you will not work for that money. Baba, some guys will give you $100,000, 10,000. There are some runs girls that they carry to Dubai and carry them to the top of the Burj Khalifa. Tí àwọn boys yẹn bá yọ Gbọ́láhàn jáde. Gbọ́láhàn yẹn máa ń tó tẹṣin méjì, 2 horsepower 2. Tó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ kagam. Wo. Your fallopian tubes will be hanging out of here when they finish with you. Somebody say, quick, no slack. Now the stick small. Baba. Wait till no the slack. Your skin no slack. Your skin no slack. You no slack. Wait till no the slack for human being body. Your bobby no slack. Shey when you dey 14 years old and now the bobby na the same thing. They say quick, no the slack. Now wait till I tell women to console them be that too. Wait till no the slack. The older you go and the more it is overused. Not normal usage, you know, go slack. Or if go slack small. But overuse. 1 kilo big. 1 kilo some big. On do be diesel generator. And you know go slack. How? He get one olosho. The day when she won't born, she don't open leg, the pikin just crawl comot. The pikin crawl comot, sit down, they look the doctor. Now the doctor just cut the umbilical cord. They not tell her push. If she push anything, na esophagus and larynx, now she go push comot. Intestine go don't comot since. It better fair. High mileage, demurrage. So let's come back home. You want to be a husband, a wife, and you don't want to be submissive. Let's talk about this. You want to be a wife, but you don't want to be submissive. Let's talk about that. A wife material is submissive to her husband. Submissive does not mean that they will reload you, does not mean they will cheat you. It means you are setting yourself, you are presenting yourself in such a way that a man's leadership can be exhibited through you. Men, a woman does not submit to foolishness. Only a foolish woman submits to foolishness. What value do you have as a man? Are you a provider? Are you a leader? Are you a comforter? Do you give your woman pleasure? SBD Global, God bless you. Thanks for popping my money gun. Guys, follow SBD Global. As a man, what value are you adding to your woman? Because it is what you bring to the table that will make her submit. Some women are useless. No matter what you bring, they will not submit because they are Olori Burukus. And there are many. I've been in a relationship with a woman that refused to submit. And I had her changed. When a woman refuses to submit, because the woman has an ego problem, the man will substitute her. Someone say, can I credit you directly to your account? Of course. Men are enjoying this topic. Pop my money gun if you're watching on TikTok. Super chat, super stickers, and super likes. Buy my stars if you're watching on Facebook. I don't go see that comment. But read now. SBD Global Media, my #1 gifter. Follow them on TikTok. Andra, just pop my money gun. Big shout out to Andra. Andra Oshegon, back to back. Omo, this new year goes sweet. Oh. The person that asked for my account, Andra Oshe, Ancha, say Ancha, Andra, Ancha. Thank you, Ancha. Ancha Mulancha. Ancha Mulancha. Everybody say Ancha Mulancha. Follow them on TikTok. Double click the screen. Double click the screen. Double click the screen. Pop that money gun. My number one gifter is SBD Global, followed by Ancha Mulancha. Very special shout out to you. Ella the Duchess. Ella is my lovely sister. Ancha Mulancha is just popping away. I'm happy today. All right, so let me come back to what I was saying. Somebody asked for my account number. Here's the account number. 100-131-7326. 100-131-7326. Zenith Bank. 100-131-7326. Zenith Bank. Oh shit. Someone said I'll be your biggest gifter next year. One zero zero 131-7326 Zenith Bank. You know, go church. Wait till they go there, go do romance fragrance. Your brain with a shave last year. You still want me to go shave them again this year? Go church, you call. Someone say pin it. Somebody should pin it for me. Pin it, pin it, pin it. Pin the account. Where are my people that used to pin for me normally? So, back to what I was saying. A man, they never pin my account. They talk a man call a woman. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh. Oh, you have pinned the account. That's it. Zenith Bank. I go to teach when I never pin the account. 100-131-7326. Anything you send, I go see him and I go thank you for him. 100-131-7326 Zenith Bank. Okay, so let me continue. You see, I say this to women all the time. There are women who men are toasting them inside marriage. As they come out for the marriage, suitors line. There are women who will have 3 children from 3 different men. And we still see men that want to marry them. But they are single women at 28 with good jobs that nobody wants to marry. And you will start chasing the spiritual. SBD Global, God bless you. You will start pursuing spiritual routes when the solution is in your hands. Let me break this down to you in a way that you would understand, because many people don't seem to understand what I'm saying. You control your destiny. When Buki Shote brought her husband to meet us, you could see love in his eyes. Buki Shorty has a 20-something-year-old son. Should not be small pikin. No. The man follow and come from London. Follow and go Ibadan. To go and meet her family from London. Meanwhile, that same London where they stay for Peckham, nobody Greek on follow you reach house. Anytime they want to see you, they'll give you address of motel, not even hotel, motel. Sisi Shalewa, Sarewagba, Sisi Shalewa, Sarewagba, Sisi Shalewa. They don't turn it to Sarewagba. You see, women don't realize that their reputations also count against them. Sometimes your reputation counts against you. Nobody wants a woman that has been passed around the block. Women need to be careful. A single mother that has had 3 boyfriends in her life and has children from 2 of them is better than a single girl that has had 500 people climb her. One girl called me the other day, about 10 days ago, crying, Daddy Freeze, I got pregnant for my boyfriend. I'm 23 years old. I got pregnant for my boyfriend, and can you believe it? He said I should remove it. I said, yes, remove it. He said, Daddy Freeze, why you say I should remove it? I said, because it's not ready for marriage. And you are in university, you are not ready. What are you doing bringing a child to the world? Daddy Freeze, why should you say that? I said, many of you think that what it takes to raise a child is finances. Are you in the capacity to love a child when you already dislike the child's father? So you want to bring a child to the world and you dislike the father already. You not get money. You won't make a call, rub your head, they tell you sorry. Say no. If the man says you should remove it and you don't have the capacity to raise it. Do you know why I say you should remove it? Because I am among the people you will call for support in the future. The girl now said, Daddy Freeze, but do you know how many presidents and great people are great people today because their mothers refuse to terminate them? I said they are great people that have issues. That's why you have a great man like Michael Jackson chasing small boys up and down. That's how you have a great man like P. Diddy. Or a great man like Arukeli. Or a great man like your Nigerian politicians. Many of them can't want to say they don't commot them from Bele. The world will not have to deal with them. These people are broken. Look at all of them. They all came from broken homes. They lacked parental love. R. Kelly had so much talent and he contributed so much talent to the world until they gave him 35 years for what he did to women. Look at Diddy. Look at Michael. Oh, they had so much talent, but they were damaged. Stop bringing damaged children to the world. You're not doing them or the world a favor. Is it because it's not your child that they did what they did to? You do not understand until it is done to you. Until your children become their victims. Or you elect them into power. A child needs more than money. A child needs the love of two parents. And if one parent is not there, the second parent needs to be mentally and financially stable. You cannot bring a child to the world and be begging to feed that child. You will damage the child. Especially when you find out at 1 month. You just missed it. Now, let me give you an example. Life has a way of working. I know a girl that came to me. She had a relationship. The relationship did not work out. She did not know she was pregnant. She did see her period normally. First month, second month, third month. She can't dey anemic. Now she go hospital, they can't run and test. They can't tell her, say, you are 4 months pregnant. She's a working mother. She has a job. There's no man. I know she can financially take care of the child. She said, Daddy Freeze, what do? I say, you go born this one. Let me tell you, 2 life scenarios have happened. And this is the advice I gave. The first one, the girl was 23. She was in university. The guy will give her belle, say no one marry him. Say she they use the belle tie him. The guy refused to have anything to do with her. She came to meet me. What do? I say, remove it. Because before you know it, you will drop out of university, you will be useless, and you become a useless person that has a person that is dependent on them. You will damage that person. There's no way you are loving a child costs money. My son's school fees is almost 2 million a term. The food that he eats, I have to take him and take good care of him, take him to watch movie, buy him nice things. It's not free. You can't raise a child in deprivation and expect that child not to be damaged. In Nigeria, abroad, if you are poor, the government will take care of your child. In Nigeria, if you are poor, you will hear it. The first one, I said, remove it. The second one, I said, keep it. But Daddy Freeze, it's not going to allow me to work. I said, you are financially capable. Make a sacrifice. Make a sacrifice. The third case, a couple. They came to meet me. And they said they went to do a scan. And they found out that the child would have special needs. I sat them down. The husband wanted to keep it. The wife wanted to remove it. I sat them down. I asked the husband. He said that if they remove it, maybe God wants to use that child to bless them. I said, stop bringing God inside your foolishness. I'm very blunt. Don't carry your problem and come and meet me unless you hear what is very blunt. Daddy Freeze. What if God does not want to give you problem? And God so loves you, he gave you a revelation. Your child is going to have special needs. Are you ready to take care of a child? Do you understand what it means? The mother does not want to go through that headache. Why must you force her to go through that headache? Because of your beliefs. If the two of you are ready, I will sit you down and tell you what it takes to raise. I will take you to the house of my friend who has a child with special needs. I know a woman that joined What God Cannot Do Does Not Exist because she believes that she can pray her child that has special needs to be normal. It is that serious. If you are not ready mentally, if you are not ready emotionally, if you are not ready psychologically, if you are not ready financially, if you are not ready to give up your life, if you find out on time, our advice, you don't bring that child to the world. My personal advice, because it will drain you, it will ruin your marriage, it will ruin your finance. At a certain time frame in a child with special needs life, you have to one person has to sit at home. Shey na you want sit at home and your wife wants sit at home. You think if your wife sits at home, your marriage will be okay? Do you realize that special needs children are not just normal children? Do you realize what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong in having a child with, but you must be prepared. It is exhausting. Are you ready? When the parents say they are ready, don't talk. Take them to someone. I have a friend who has a child with special needs. On a certain day of the week, it doesn't work. You have to be prepared for what is coming. You have to understand your responsibility. A normal child is difficult to raise. A stubborn child is difficult to raise. A child with special needs requires the sacrifice of both parents. The wife said she doesn't want, that she cannot deal. The husband said, lie. At the end of the day, the wife said it is her body, her choice. The husband said if the wife goes on, he will divorce her. The wife said no problem. They are divorced. The wife is remarried. She had a set of healthy twins for her new husband. And the wife said something when I saw her. When the children turned 1, I was passing their area, so I stopped over to greet them. And the wife said, someone said, Daddy Freeze, do you know if not for you, I would not have had these twins and this? Because if my husband had taken me to his pastor and his pastor said, no, you must have those children, I won't be where I am today. The man is not particularly doing well. The ex-husband that divorced her is not particularly doing well. He is not remarried. She is doing well. She said, Daddy Freeze, I did not have the mental power because my auntie had a child with special needs and I saw what she went through raising him and I did not want to dedicate my life to that. And I said something to her. I said it was your call. It is your body. Your husband, when it comes to raising children from 1 to 3, it is the woman's body. No matter how much a man loves the children will not drink his bobby. The children will not kick him inside his stomach. Inside his tummy. The man will not wake up in the morning and go to the bathroom first thing and go and do I don't know who it is that I'm speaking to. Part of your responsibility as a husband or a wife is to be able to take decisions that are in the best interest of a family. And if your wife or your husband is not ready emotionally, don't burden them. With that emotion. A final case happened to a very close family member. The wife had 5 children. The last 3 children, the wife had placenta abruption. I know what placenta abruption is because taste buds had placenta abruption for the last 2 children. It is, we're supposed to go abroad to give birth to baby Freeze. If it had happened on a plane, that's the end. We'll have lost both of them. That's the end. The first one happened in America. They called 911. You understand? They called 911. And you know how American things work. She still almost died. Baby Freeze own We're looking for house to rent in Port Harcourt. We got a house that is opposite one of the best hospitals in Port Harcourt. Tess boss was like, so she used to cross over. She would just open her gate, then cross the road. The road is the estate street. The road between her house and the hospital is shorter than the road. Is narrower than the road between my house and my neighbor's house across the road. I don't know if I'm making sense to you. So we just got the house. One day, Taste Buds woke up in a pool of BLOOD. Our driver and house girl, now carry him like this, run, enter the hospital. Luckily, the doctor was about to leave. As they brought her, they just started calling pediatrics, started calling everybody. Brr, bam. Say she knock by, na small remain. Say the pikin knock by, na small remain. Na small remain. It was the grace of God. The mercy of God. Omo, my life wants to end again, and I never talk this story finish. Pop my money gone. All those people who say they go send something, they not send anything. I don't see anything from them. Nobody don't send anything. When I just ask me for my number. So the couple came with their kid and said, the last 3 children, placenta abruption, placenta abruption, placenta abruption. They live in Canada because they have 911 emergency bam. Me, my baby born in baby freeze, it cost, the hospital bill was about $10,000 in Nigeria. You can imagine, in Canada, the first child they had placenta abruption for was about 20K. The second one was about 30K. The third one was about, and the woman almost died. The next thing, the woman get belly. The husband come meet me, say, wait till make it do. I say, you are a fool. Daddy freeze. I say, you are a fool for asking me. Go and remove it. What are you asking me? You want to risk this woman's life? You get 2 boys, you get 2 girls. Nobody say you not get boy. All your children, they're normal. Don't you want this woman to live to raise them? Why are you risking her life? Why is it even a conversation? Why are you asking me? Go and remove it now. The guy said, I said, get out, get out, get out. I don't have time for foolish people. Get out. I key for the guy. I hope you guys are enjoying the message. Sorry, Instagram has ended, so I'm bringing them back right again. Buy my stars if you're enjoying what you're watching on Facebook. Let me see who the first person to buy my stars are. Go to Facebook, search for Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. Bottom left hand corner, you see how to buy my stars. If you're watching on Facebook, I'll give a special shout out to the first person who buys my stars. Welcome back. Welcome back. This has been indeed a session. This has indeed been a session. We're back. Welcome back. This has been a session, a wild session. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So I was telling a story of a woman who had 4 kids, and out of the 4 kids, she had 3 placental abruptions that cost the family $60,000. And the last one, she went into coma and was in coma for about 4 days. She bled so much in the last one that they almost had her uterus removed. It was that the husband had signed that, okay, he's ready to have her uterus removed. Luckily, they were able to stem the bleeding and she was okay. So my question now is, can you guys hear me? What percentage will you rate the audio? What percentage would you rate the audio? Is the audio good? Okay, so let me finish my story. So the last placenta abruption she had, the woman was in coma for 5 days and she almost had her womb removed. So they presented the case to me, Daddy Freeze. As I was listening, I was just getting angry because there are some things I believe your brain should tell you. This woman nearly died. Why you no put coil? Why you no put birth control? You still go to give the woman belle. Okay, she don't get belle now. You won't make she buy. The guy said, so what do I do? I said, get out, you're a fool. The guy was a I said, you be out there. Go. Are you still here? Run and go and remove it. What do you want? Why do you want to jeopardize this woman's life? Because somebody told you that if you remove Pikin, you'll go hellfire. You will live in hellfire if this woman buy. Her children, the remaining ones. He has 2 boys, 2 girls. If he did not have a boy, I understand what he's risking. If he did not have a girl, I might even understand what he's risking. You get 2 boys, 2 girls. You won't come buy your wife. So when a woman comes to meet you and says, somebody give her belle, leave her. Baba, if a woman has value and she gets pregnant, no man of value will leave her. So if she's with a man of no value, she has a problem. Either she has daddy issues and she's looking towards the wrong men for the wrong things, or she has a problem with making good choices. Una go see me today. I need una to see me. I don't know if I'm making sense to you. Pop my money gun if you're watching on TikTok. Help me meet my target. My target is 59 money gun. I've not met my target in like 6 months. The last time I met my target was on my birthday, which was like 7 months ago. Pop my money gun. Big shout out to those who have popped my money guns. Special shout out to them. Can you hear the audio now? Can you hear the audio now? Is the audio back? Is the audio back now? Is the audio back now? Type back now. Back now. Welcome back. So I'm ending soon because I've been on for over 3 hours. So there are times, I say this to women all the time. The fact that you have a child, or you are married, or you are single, or separated, or you are a baby mother, or you have three different baby daddies is not a problem. A good man will marry you nonetheless. IPNet, who could try today, make it not be like say the day where, even though I'm seeing their hand on Facebook, but I'm just ignoring it. A good woman, a woman of value, a woman that is bringing something to the table, whether she's a divorcee or a widow or a single mother or has 3 baby fathers, she will still get a good man of value if you have value. But a single girl that has no value will struggle to get a serious boyfriend, let alone a fiancé, let alone a husband. Have you seen women that have children from 3 different men that still have husbands, and the husbands still carry them on their heads? The question is, what value are you bringing to the table? What value are you bringing to the table? Somebody said, I'll get a boyfriend next year. The first thing to do is become the woman that you want a man to be attracted to. Fix yourself. Somebody said they'll say they are the table. It's possible. A woman can be the whole table. A woman can be the whole table. But the problem is, most of the women that say they are the table are 39 and single, no children. Let me tell you, it is a problem if you and man they bench and man no gree comot condom, even though you have done HIV screening. You've done HIV, you've done hepatitis, you've done all the screening, you are clean, and man no gree comot rubber for you. You have a problem. Or make man they bench you 2 days after your period end, where you know say you safe, but the guy they withdraw. He's afraid of having anything concrete with you. He does not want to hear say you carry belle. There's something wrong with you. Yeah, hello? Hello? Person they call me, they laugh. There's something wrong with you. 100%. You can't disagree. Because it's either you are faulty or you are picking faulty men. Hello? Who be this? David, I go call you, no worry. I go call you. All right. It's either you are faulty, you have a problem with yourself, or you are whole, but you are attracted to faulty men, which means you are faulty. What is a good woman? Is a woman who is financially able to maintain herself. She does not need you to buy a car. She does not need you to buy hair. She does not need you to feed. She has a good predisposition and attitude. She is not a pastor's daughter that the pastor will be using her to manipulate you. Some of you just marry when put for house. You don't marry them on behalf of your pastor. Now your pastor be your wife, husband. Now waiting your pastor talk, now they run for your home. No be waiting you talk. So these are the things. Do you have all the things a man is looking for in a wife? If you do, and you are with a man that is afraid of committing to you, it means you lack one thing: the ability to choose a good man. So it is still your fault. The reason why you get belle, they tell you say make you come out am. The reason why they know they agree come out rubber. The reason why they do withdrawal of the bolahon is because there's something that is wrong with you. And you may be 90% perfect, but the 10% wrong with you is you have daddy issues. So you are picking men that ran from your mother like your father. So I want to ask you, why are men afraid to commit to you? Why are men running away from you? Ask yourself, could it be that you are attracted to the wrong men? Because the right man that will follow you, the right man that will love you despite your condition or situation, that man does not have access to you because you see through him, because he's invisible to you, because what you are looking at is your father. Despite what your father did to your mother, you feel like your mother was wrong. So you are looking for your father so you can fix your father. And your father cannot be fixed. Deal with your daddy issues. All the women listening to me this evening, my message for you is go and deal with your daddy issues. Pop my money gun if you're enjoying what I'm saying. Someone said it can't all be the woman's fault. If a man is leaving you, it is your fault. 100% is your fault. It's either there's something wrong with you or there's something wrong with your selection of men. Why did a man not leave Buki Shote? Why did a man not leave Chichi Obama? It's either there's something wrong with you that's making men run from you, or there's something wrong with your men selecting process. It's you, 100%. It's not the man, it's you. Because if you were raised in love, if you did not have daddy issues, if you were not damaged, you will not be with that guy you are with today. You have no business being with that guy. You are with him because you are damaged. And you are trying to fix him instead of fixing yourself. The day you fix yourself and you start picking good men, you will see that you'll be surrounded by good choices in men. And same thing with men. You might be a provider, you might be a protector, you might be a comforter. You might be good in bed, tall, dark, and handsome. But as long as you are picking the wrong women, you will continue searching for a wife for the rest of your life. If you can't find a husband in 2024, or if you couldn't find a wife in 2024, it's your fault. And you can't pray yourself out of this. You've got to fix yourself. So it's either you fix your alebus or you fix your choosing process. One of the two. It's either you go and fix yourself or go and fix what you are looking for in a man or in a woman. And you know that what I'm saying is 100% correct, even though you don't want to buy my money gone. If na church now, na go don donate. Hello? Somebody said too many bad examples. Somebody said, so married people are perfect. Absolutely not. My first marriage, I was looking for the wrong thing in the marriage. And I ended up with a messed up marriage. Married people are not perfect. The best marriage in the world requires work. And I want to end here. Why? Because my room is a mess and my maid needs to clean it before she goes, and I've been delaying her, which is not fair. Let her go and spend her new year with her family. I end here with this message for you. You are wasting your time going to crossover service. You are wasting your time praying and fasting and speaking in the tongues of fools if you don't fix yourself. The moment you are able to fix yourself, you will see that your spirituality will follow. When you pick the right partner, you will have what you call the fusion of spirits. Things will start to work out for you in the realm of the spirit, because you have joined your spirit to someone who has a good spirit. Sit down if you are single and you want to get married or you want to get into a meaningful relationship in 2025, and ask yourself, what is wrong with me? Question 1. Then question 2, what is wrong with my choice? Once you can answer those 2 questions, you will find a man in 2025. If you like, pray. If you like, don't pray. If you can fix yourself and fix your choice, when you fix your choice, you will see a good-looking man that you know is useless and you will not even pick his call. And you'll be able to see a diamond in the rough. Instead of going to shout in church like you shouted last year to no avail. Elijah said, when he heard the quiet, still voice, he knew that that was where God was. Sometimes you need to lock your door and reflect upon your life. Your life is the way it is because of two things you need to fix. You need to fix you. And if you are already fixed, you believe that you fixed, then fix your choices. Stop looking for your useless father among men, believing that because your mother could not fix him, you could fix his equivalent. That man that broke your husband, your mother's heart, stop looking for him. The man that abandoned you at birth, stop trying to fix him. Go out there and look for a good, decent man who will love you the way your mother was never loved. Your mother is not your role model. Your father is not your role model. You know what you want in life. I remember when I was young, I went to borrow jeans from one of my neighbors to wear to a party. My uncle now saw me in the jeans. My uncle now said, so it was denim jacket, jeans jacket. My uncle now asked me, that this cloth you are wearing, you don't ever see your papa wear this kind of cloth before. I said, my papa not be my role model. I don't look at my father as my fashion role model. The fact that my father does not wear it does not mean I don't like it. I will wear it. Sometimes in life you have to realize that there are many things in your life that your parents did wrong. Your mother, the reason why you don't have a marriage is because you are looking up to your mother who failed. Your mother stayed with your father who beat her. Your mother stayed with your father who cheated. Your mother stayed with your father who didn't love her. Your mother stayed with your father and neglected her. And that's what you are looking for. Good for you. You continue being where you are. So everybody listening to the sound of my voice today, male or female, I want you to say after me, I will fix myself. I will fix myself. Let us start with fixing me. 2025, I will fix my greed issues. I will fix my anger issues. I will fix my alcoholism. I will fix my substance issues. I will fix my dependency on religion. I will fix my ignorance. I will fix me. I want you to say it. I'll fix myself. You can't pray it. You say it and you fix it. Then when you are done fixing yourself, the next thing you need to fix is your choices. No matter how fixed you are, you would choose a wrong career, you will mess your whole life up. You choose a wrong man, you choose a wrong place to live, you choose a wrong direction for your relationship. The second thing you need to fix is your choices. I will fix my choices. I will fix myself and I will fix my choices. Those are the only two things you need for 2025 to be successful. I will fix myself and I will fix my choices. I want you to say it after me over and over and over again. If you don't fix your choices, you end up fixing men or women that you had no business working with. I will fix myself and I will fix my choices. And if you love this message, share it with someone who deserves to listen to it. This is what you need for 2025. Fix yourself and fix your choices. God bless you. I love you all. Somebody asked for my account details the other time. He did not send anything. No. I did check the account. I don't see anything. No. Ronke, thank you for your gift. I appreciate you, sister. O'Shea. God bless you, Miss Candy. I'll come live just before midnight and chat with you guys. I will fix myself and I will fix my choices. New Year resolution. Fubziano, I did not see it, but I'll check for it. And if you really did, I appreciate you. 2025, the year that I fix myself and I fix my choices. God bless you guys. I loved hanging out with you. See you as we cross over into the new year in our homes with our families. God bless you guys. I love you all.